Hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to Desert Sky Mystic. Today we're going to be doing our monthly energy reading for Libra for the month of August. So I have cleared the space, I have cleared the cards. We are ready to get at it. Before we get there though, remember this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everybody. It will not apply to everybody, but if it resonates with you, please let us know in the comment section below. Any questions, clarifications, more than happy to try to help or answer what I can for you. So let's go on and get this overhead cam fired up. Sorry, I'm a little OCD today. Just want to make sure these cards look good for you. Okay, Libra. Starting out the month, got the card of trust here, and really this is a leap of faith type of card. It is going into a situation and not really knowing what the end result is, the outcome of this is going to be, but going on and taking that leap anyway and trusting that whatever is on the other side of this is going to be the right thing for you, for better or worse. And as you can see, of course, we just see this free falling girl here, but what's kind of nice is kind of going into a pink kind of light. So I get the feeling that whatever this is here, that it is a good thing. This is crossing that we have the Harmony card. I'm going to keep this up over here so we can see everything. But, you know, the Harmony card is really about kind of finding your own balance and your own center. So I think this journey, this leap of faith is really kind of a journey of self-discovery and aligning who you are with your life purpose and kind of getting back on track almost. And gosh, a lot of these cards really kind of support that, uh, which is always cool to see. We have our next card here, the card of completion. So this card is really about wrapping up one thing and getting prepared to do another. So the puzzle, you're completing the puzzle. Once that's finished, you're going to grab a new puzzle and get started. So it's a real card of closure and new beginnings, closing one door and new doors opening up. And I think that this journey and this balancing and this completion of the cycle is really kind of about discovering the idea or understanding the idea that any of these barriers that have been in front of you that have kept you from getting to where you wanted to be, as you can see, these bars are fading. So those were barriers that were self-imposed, things you put up in a line. They're imaginary barriers. And as you are kind of moving through this process, these barriers are disappearing, and you are seeing that it was you all along, and that you are almost there, ready to take that flight with the other birds here, which you know is representative of getting to where you want to be at and getting through those barriers. This is going to be probably, you know, with the combination of these next two cards, I think this is going to be a quick and an intense type of change for you, because we got our intensity and we got our change here. And intensity, you know, obviously kind of speaks for itself, but it is neat how it ties up with the change card. And let me explain the change card, one of my favorite cards in the deck. And the reason being is because it really speaks to the idea that the intensity of the change or the difficulty of the change, the turbulence of the change, as you can see, this wheel is spinning here, much like a merry-go-round. the intensity that you feel is really going to be based on how you approach this, what your outlook is going to be, what kind of positive or negative attitude viewpoints that you hold towards this. So if you think about a merry-go-round as a spinning, it's the analogy I use all the time with the change card. If you're on the outside of that wheel and that merry-go-round is spinning around quickly, fastly, or fast, the turbulence, the pressures, I'm going blank for words here, but the forces that are spinning that are going to make it very difficult to hold on, may even throw you off. But if you move to the center of the merry-go-round, you still are dealing in reality with the same spinning force, but now you're not feeling them near as much because you are more balanced, you're more focused, you're more centered. And that is really what this reading is speaking to, is that the intensity of this change is really going to depend on where you are at, how balanced you are in your approach to this. So yeah, very nice how that lays out. So it looks like this change is moving to some new things here as well for you. We have the Lovers card, which could mean lovers. This could be a relationship type of deal. But I think this is more about choices in this particular reading, the choices you're going to make as you go through this transition in the month of August, or at the very least start this transition in the month of August. But there are good things ahead. We have our laziness card, and I like the laziness card in that it really reflects kind of sitting back, relaxing, enjoying. The only thing missing here, is a beach. On this, it looks like this person's on a beach as an umbrella. We don't have the sand or ocean here, at least literally. But the one thing about the laziness that the laziness card we do need to watch out for is, although this person's in a very good place, we can't stay there too long. And perhaps that's part of the message of why this change has to happen as well, is that perhaps you have stayed in one place too long and now it's time to move to that next level. And these forces are pushing you there because we have this ground cracking beneath this individual. And if they stay there too long, it's going to fall out beneath them. But when this is all said and done, we have the Beyond Illusion card and the Integration card here. So when you get on the other side of this, you are really going to have been successful in terms of stepping through and getting to the other side of this journey and accomplishing what this experience was meant for you to accomplish, and learning the things that you are meant to learn in this. And then finally, taking all of that and integrating this into this new phase of your life, this new beginning, this new puzzle, this change that you've gone through, this leap of faith. Again, this leap of faith pays off, but it's important to be able to integrate this so that you can move forward and not get stuck in a repeating cycle, which a lot of times people often do. So let's see here. Yeah, I think that's everything I have for this particular reading for you, Libra, for the month of August. Again, I'm not sure how long this cycle actually lasts, but for those of you that this resonates with, I definitely think that August is going to be a month of new beginnings and changes for you. So very exciting, very cool. If you know what this is about, or as this plays out for you, please let us know in the comments. If you have any questions, send them over in the comment box below as well. I will do my best to answer them to the best of my ability, as always. And if you like this video, please, of course, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out, and we would appreciate it. So once again, that's all I have for the month of August, Libra, and we will see you next time.